Hi guys, this is Stephanie. Welcome to Stephanie's Journey. For those of you who are here for the very first time, welcome. For those of you returning, welcome back. If you have not been here before, I would love to have you as part of the Stephanie's Journey's family. Just click on that subscribe button below, as well as the notification bell beside that, so that you don't miss any of my videos in the near future. Today, this is a sponsored video. Don't do that many of them on my channel, but I was sent a request to review a product. This is the Yondu vegetable umami, and they sent me this in the mail. So it's a vegetable umami sauce that's perfect for cooking. It flavors your food naturally. It's a replacement for like soy sauce, fish sauce, dashi, vegetable broth. It's a replacement for those things. So I'm gonna try it out and see how it tastes on some vegetables. And I'm not going to use a whole lot of seasonings like I usually use, because I want to get the authentic taste of it to see what it really tastes like. I'm going to put some seasoning on it, of course. It's not just going to be this, but I won't use what I usually use, so I can get the natural flavors of it, see what it tastes like. I may even just, you know, take a little spoonful and taste it to see what it tastes like naturally, so I can get an idea of what specifically I want to cook it on, because I got a few vegetables, but I'm not for sure which one I want to cook it on as of yet. So let's do that. So if you're interested in seeing that, then stick around and stay tuned. Oh, and if you like my shirt, it says investing in me. It's on my shop. Click down below, you'll see a link for my Etsy shop. I put it on the screen too. Designs by Steffanie is my Etsy shop, so check it out if you're interested. It's long sleeve, got ridge sleeves, very soft. So yeah, anyway, if you're interested in seeing what I cook with my Yondu vegetable umami, then stick around and stay tuned. Okay, let's open the box and see what we have in here. Okay, they give you some recipes. We got a 3-minute veggie soup, just a creamy squash soup. We got a pea and walnut dip, spaghetti Yondu olio, I don't know how to pronounce that. Simple ingredients on these recipe cards. We got savory sauteed radishes, and we have here some Yondu fried rice. That looks absolutely delicious. I may try some of these recipes. Then you also get the booklet where, let's see what's in here. Yondu is savory liquid seasoning that makes your veggies delicious. Its natural umami brings out the inherent flavors of your ingredients, giving your meals a delicate, balanced flavor. Delicious dishes, healthy recipes, simple and easy cooking. It's fermented soybeans plus 8 vegetables. It's organic, vegan, non-GMO, and gluten-free, which is key. The ingredients is organic soybeans essence, which is organic soybean water and salt, and veggie extract, which is onions, white radish, leeks, cabbage, carrot, shiitake, that's shiitake mushrooms, ginger and garlic, as well as cheese extract, which is awesome ingredients, especially that they're vegan, organic, and non-GMO. We have some additional recipes here. Zucchini noodles. You have veggie soup. This is just telling you how you can use the sauce. It says you can meats, fish, grains, vegetables, dairy, eggs. So just gives you a lot of different alternatives to pair this sauce with. And then it tells you the measurements, like if you need 2 cups of water plus 1 tablespoon of Yondu. For sauteed vegetables, 2 cups of veggies, and 1 teaspoon of Yondu. For pastas and grains, you would use 2 cups of your ingredients plus 1 teaspoon of Yondu. And for dressings, you would do your 2 tablespoons of olive oil or whatever oil of your choice, because I use grapeseed oil, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, and then 2 teaspoons of Yondu. So you don't need a lot of this, so that is good to have that on there for your reference. So let's unbox it and see what the packaging looks like. Oh, it's not bad. It's all natural purpose, savory seasoning, good packaging, very good packaging, and it's sealed, so you don't have to worry. It is in a glass bottle, recyclable packaging, and it's 0 calories. Serving size is 1 teaspoon. It has no fat, no cholesterol. It does have 350 milligrams of sodium per teaspoon, which isn't too bad. That's better than soy sauce. and 0 carbs, which is good. No protein, so it doesn't have any really nutritional value. It does have 20 milligrams of potassium, but outside of that, it doesn't have a lot of nutritional value to it. But that's okay. You're not, using it for that, because you're just using a small amount of it. So, and we're gonna get a little teaspoon, and we're gonna taste and see what it tastes like. And you have such a really small opening in there. Easy pour sprout, which I love. And this is 1/8 of a teaspoon. So we're gonna pour that in there and just, and it's light colored. It's not as dark as soy sauce. Yeah, it puts you on the line of the flavor of a concentrated broth, a veggie broth. So not a bad flavor at all. You do taste the sodium in it. I think it would be great for cooking vegetables. So I'm just gonna do a stir fry with it, and we will go from there. So stay tuned. Okay guys, I have my vegetables that I'm going to cook. These eggplant and carrots are from my garden, so I'm going to put these in here. But what I'm going to do is chop up all the vegetables, and the rosemary is from my garden as well. I'm gonna let that sit there for a minute and get some of the water out of it, and put a little salt on it. I've been leaning my head into the video, so let me get a little sea salt. Put a little bit of salt on each side of it, and it draws out the water. Alright, and I'm gonna rinse off these some more, and then we'll be back, so stay tuned. Okay guys, I have 1 cup of hot water. So 2 cups of water, add 1 tablespoon. So I got a 1/2 tablespoon measurement. So I'm going to put a 1/2 of one in here. So I'm going to pour a 1/2 of a tablespoon into this water. Stir it up. I'm going to get a tissue, pat off some of the water from my eggplant, and then we're going to take you guys over to the stove and get to cooking. Okay guys, we're here at the sink. I let my pan get hot. I'm going to put a little bit of grapeseed oil at the bottom so I can saute some of these vegetables. I'm going to get a wooden spoon, and I got a few cloves of garlic. Forgot to chop them up. Well, forgot to add them. So we need to make sure that we do that. You can't have anything without garlic in it. That will be a sin. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to put my mushrooms over in here, get them going. So to get them in there, what I'm going to use is a little bit of my all-purpose no salt seasoning, and a little bit of black pepper, which is all I'm really going to use. And put our garnish to the side. And I'm going to go ahead and put my carrots in here as well. And pour the rest of it in there. It smells so freaking delicious. With that, a little bit more black pepper. Throw in your garlic, and we're going to steam these up with that sauce. Spread them down. Now we're going to add in, not all of it at once, because like I said, we're going to steam this down. And we want to give it time to cook, so we're going to put a little top on top of this and let them steam and let all those flavors come out. But because of the mushrooms and the eggplant, they make their own liquid, so we don't need a whole lot of liquid in here at all, but we do need it to cook down the Brussels sprouts. and the carrots. So now we've got some of that cooked down. We're going to pour the rest of this in here. So that's a cup. I got it on medium heat, so it's in the middle of 3 and 4. And now I'm just going to put a top on it. And this top does not belong on here, of course, because woks don't have tops, but that's okay. It'll still work. So we're going to let that cook for about 5 to 7 minutes, and then we'll come back. So stay tuned. Okay, guys, it's been about 6-7 minutes. So I've stirred them once, but all the liquid has just about cooked down in it. And you don't want it to get soggy, although the eggplant will, because, you know, it's full of water. It's just like squash. It'll get soggy. But we just want the carrots and the Brussels sprouts to get a little tender, because they're what takes the longest. And you can, if you make this, you can wait and put your eggplant in closer to the end. It doesn't bother me that it's squishy, because I love eggplant. But we're just going to let this cook down just a little teeny bit more. Around 2 more minutes. We're going to put, what's my rosemary? Throw my rosemary over there, in there with it. Just tweak. We're going to get something to plate this on, and then we're going to go back over there, plate it up, and then take photos, and then we're going to do our taste test. So stay tuned for that. Okay, guys, it is done. It looks freaking awesome. Look at that. Alright guys, y'all know what time it is. It's time for the taste test. Let me bless my food. As I said, vegetable umami. It is the Yondu brand. You can get it at yondu.us. Link it below. Not for sure of the price. I'll put that on the screen as well when I go out there and check. I didn't check that before I started filming, which I should have. So let's taste it and see what it does with these flavors of these wonderful vegetables. And they're still piping hot. I'll take in my photos, but they're still hot. You can see that steam. Good, very good flavor combination. It doesn't overpower it. It's not salty. And y'all know I don't cook with salt, very rarely. I put a little salt on stuff. Like, you know, I put salt on the eggplants to bring out the water, so there was some salt in it. And then there's a little sodium in the vegetable umami. So it's not overpowering with salt. It brings out the actual natural flavors of the actual vegetables. And I only use 1 cup. Lots of flavor. Lots and lots of flavor. The Brussels sprouts are bitter. They have a good sweet taste to it because they were steamed with the broth. Very good. Highly recommended. Once again, check the description box below. Also leave the link here where you can pick it up at yondu.us. Again, it is vegan, non-GMO. What's the rest of it? Vegan and non-GMO, which were the main things for me. Organic. That's the main thing too. Organic, vegan, non-GMO, and gluten-free. I know a lot of you guys have gluten issues out there. I don't particularly have any that I know of. I guess if I did, I would know, but I don't. Well, I do eat gluten. I don't eat a whole lot because I try to limit my carbs. But anyway, that's it, guys. Thank you guys for stopping by my channel. I hope you enjoyed the video. I haven't cooked in a while, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. This is a very, very good meal. You can use this for the holidays. It's a good dish to have because it has lots of good vegetables in it. It's banging in flavor. Banging in flavor. Because you wouldn't think to mix all these things together. A lot of people don't like Brussels sprouts. They say they're bitter. But when you mix them with other things that sweeten them up, like the eggplant has a sweetness to it, so it sweetens up the Brussels sprouts. And then you add this broth into it, and it gives it lots and lots of bold flavors. I didn't use a lot of seasoning. I just used my normal no salt seasoning and a little bit of pepper. And then I added onions and garlic as seasoning and a little bit of rosemary, and perfect. Perfect. I will leave everything listed in the description box below of what I put in here. And yeah, thank you guys for stopping by my channel. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to seeing you all in my very next video. Bye-bye. And don't forget, invest in me. Check out my shop below if you want to buy t-shirts or vinyl or whatever. I got lots of stuff on there. Christmas stuff coming soon. So, yeah. Bye-bye.